Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Total how many students in this group?
72, miss.
72. Now 65. Shall we start the practical? Now 10. Shall we start?
Yes, miss. I already gave an alert before 10:10, so we can start, I think.
Recording in progress.
Can you see the slide?
Yes.
Yes,
Hello?
ma'am.
Okay. If my voice is unclear or any problem, you can inform me. Is it okay? Because my internet connection sometimes may be interrupt. You can inform me. Okay. Today practical is the family Fabaceae. What is the last practical?
Family Solanaceae.
Solanaceae. Yeah. Today we will learn about the family Fabaceae. In this family, very important family, this one also, because this family have some examples. I think you all know about the groundnut and green gram, black gram, cowpea, all the things included in this family. So this family is very important. Okay, now we will see the description about this family. In Fabaceae family, about 500 genera and 5,000 species found. In this plant may be herbs, shrubs, or trees. All the things included in this family. This is highly important family because you can see this picture.
Excuse me, miss.
Here include green. Yeah. Okay.
The sound is not clear, ma'am.
Now, okay or not?
Your voice is clear, ma'am, but some mic vibration.
Now is it okay?
Okay.
Okay. In this family, this family highly economically important because most of the food crops like green gram, black gram, coffee, all like leguminous seeds included in this family. This family, all time is this family called Leguminaceae, but now commonly used name is the Fabaceae family. Next, we will see the habits of the Fabaceae family groups. In this family include they include climbers. In this picture, you can see climbers by the presence of the 10 trees. It's the modification of the leaves or leaflet parts. And also it have xerophytes, hydrophytes, and epiphytes. Also in this nodule part have association with the rhizobium bacteria. This bacteria help to the fixation of the nitrogen, because nitrogen is the gas it's containing in atmosphere. This gas can fix by this rhizobium bacteria. This rhizobium bacteria is living inside this root nodules, so that this plant can increase the soil fertility. So so that we can use this plant as green manure and green manure crop and crop rotation, because it will increase the soil fertility. Is it understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. Uh, in Mano, is this right? Okay. Uh, Read this. In some crops, you can observe these nodules and this root node, and also you can observe uh, this is the root nodule. This is the root node. This one formed because of the association of the rhizobium bacteria with the root, and this one is the disease. Not the disease, it is damage caused by the nematode. Root knot nematode cause the damage in the root, then it formed as root knot. This one is not beneficial one. This is damage not this is damage symptom, but this one nodule is forming because of the nitrogen fixation, because rhizobium bacteria is living inside the root nodule, and it beneficial because it fixes the atmospheric nitrogen to the crop plant. It is beneficial one. This one is the harmful interaction. Is it understood, or I want to repeat?
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, excuse me, ma'am. Your voice is clear, ma'am, but some mic vibration is here behind you.
Can you hear my voice now?
Yes, ma'am. We can hear you, ma'am, but sound vibration, mic.
Okay. Okay. This is the differentiation of the root nodule and the root node. I already told root nodule is formed by the symbiosis relationship between the nitrogen fixing bacteria and the plant root. Root knot is formed due to the parasitic relationship between the root node nematode and this nematode are living in the soil.
Ma'am?
Then that nematode damage to the plant root. Because of that, root knots are formed inside the nodule. Nitrogen. Can you hear me?
Ma'am, your voice is not clear.
Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Now can you hear me? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Here I will explain about the root nodule and the root node. I already told root nodule is formed due to the symbiosis relationship between the nitrogen fixing bacteria. Example is the Rhizobium species and the plant root. Root node is formed due to the parasitic relationship between the root node nematode and the plant root, because that root node nematode are living in the soil. They feed in the plant root. Because of their feeding, root nodes are formed. In the root nodule, nitrogen fixing nodules are only formed in the root. You can't observe legume root. Um, in case of root node, wide host range, most monocot and dicot, and also in legume plant also we can observe root node, because that root node nematode are damaging for the monocot plant, dicot plant, and legume plant also. In the root nodule is loosely attached to the root. But in case of root node, it is a firmer structure, firmer tissue. It is formed because of the nematode feeding. That tissue become very firmer and very hard tissue. In the root nodule, inside of healthy root nodules, color is the pink color. Inside of root node, it is whitish color. Inside the root node contain female root nodule. It's help to fix the atmospheric nitrogen, and it goes for the improve the plant growth, because plant that nitrogen gases form, it is not available form for the plant. After that fixing, due to the Rhizobium bacteria, that new nitrogen can available in the plant growth. And in the root node, physical damage, because of the root node formation, it causes physical damage to the root and nutrient limitation. That it causes for the stunted growth. Stunted mean that plant not growing growing in proper condition. Because of that, plant in a small size and reduce the water uptake. Is it understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
I already discussed the node. In this picture, you can see cross section of the root nodule. I told you inside the root nodule, that pinkish color cross section. See the cross section of the root node inside whitish color. In here, you can see in whitish color bubble-like structure. It is the female root node nematode. They are living inside the root node. They are causing damage to the plant. This is root nodule. It helps for the plant growth. Root node, it helps for the plant damage. Is it understood?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now we will see the Fabaceae family leaves. That leaves may be simple or compound. I think you know about what is the simple leaves, what is the compound leaves. In this picture, you can see this one is the compound leaves. It is from the moringa. Moringa also included in this family. You can see compound leaves, and also these leaves can have stipulate. Example in beans family, and leaf margin, entire margin. I think these parts you know. Now we will see about the inflorescence of the family Fabaceae. Here, this inflorescence type may be solitary, axillary, or racemose. In this picture, you can see solitary axillary type inflorescence. The solitary means just one flower on peduncle. You can see this one. This is the example is the crotalaria. In here, one unbranched axis. You can see this axis. This one unbranched one axis, and the flowers have some few flowers have attached with the pedicel. You can see this one. Pedicel, each pedicel attach the flower for the axis. Only one unbranched axis. Is it clear? Is it clear for you all?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next, we will see about the flower of the Fabaceae family. Flower is the pedicellate. What is the pedicel? Pedicel means the stalk of the individual flower. That flower attached to the tree or branch with the stalk, we can call it is as pedicel. Because of the presence of pedicel, we are called as this flower is pedicellate, and this flower is the complete flower because that flower with all flower contain all the floral part like calyx, corolla, stamen, and pistil. All the floral parts is containing, so that we are called as complete flower. And also then next character is the irregular. In the Solanaceae family, which irregular or regular flower?
Regular.
Yeah, regular flower, no. But in here, flower is the irregular. You can see because irregular means the flower has only one line of symmetry. In here you can see in Solanaceae family have several lines for the symmetry. If we go through this line, if we go through one line, that flower can divide into equal half. If we go for another line, also, that one also can divide plant with equal half. So that we are calling that flower is the irregular. But in case of family Fabaceae, this only one line available for the divide the flower into equal half. Other than this line, there's no line to divide this flower into equal half. No, is it understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And next character is the pentamerous. Pentamerous is the flower, that means flower which has parts like calyx, corolla as 5 or its multiple. So that we are called pentamerous because this flower contain 5 calyx, 5 corolla like in 5 or its multiple, so that we are called pentamerous flower. Next one is the zygomorphic. Zygomorphic mean that you can see this picture. Zygomorphic mean that this flower has the bilateral symmetrical. In case of Solanaceae family, that flower has actinomorphic character because it have radial symmetrical. In case of Fabaceae, it is the zygomorphic because it has bilateral symmetrical. It's it understood or I want to repeat it.
Understood.
Yeah, I want to repeat. Okay, I will repeat. All the parts O zygomorphic.
Zygomorphic.
Yeah, zygomorphic mean in here you can see larger upper petals that in yellow color larger petals we are called banner petals, and the lower petals are often fused together. You can see this wing petal and one keel petal. This one keel petal, and this one is the wing petal. And here in this flower contain 10 stamens. 10 stamens and one ovary. It contain single style and the stigma. This is the petal. You can see this one standard or we are calling band petal. This another two is the wing petal, and another one is the key. Now we will see about the calyx. What is the calyx? Calyx is the during the bud formation condition, petals are covered by a green leaf-like parts we are called as sepals. These sepals are formed the calyx. In here you can see this is this one. This one is the calyx. 5 calyx available. We are called gamocephalous because in here you can see 5 in this flower you can see 5 sepals. These sepals are fused. These sepals are fused, so that we are called the gamocephalous. And it's the odd sepal anterior. And we are next character is the campanulate. Campanulate means the calyx and the corolla of some flower that are characterized by a broad tube-like shape, or bell shape. In this picture, you can see this calyx part like a bell shape, so that we are called campanulate. Is it understood?
Yes, miss.
Yes, ma'am.
I will repeat it. Now we will see the calyx of the family Fabaceae flower. What is the calyx part? Calyx mean the I think you all know during the bud formation time that flower petals are covered by the green leaf-like part. That part we are called the sepal. These sepals are formed by the calyx. In this flower, sepals are 5 sepals. These sepals are fused together. You can see this no no any margin. These five petals are fused now, so that we are called the gamocephalous. And also this shape of this calyx part like bell shape, so that we are called as campanulate. Is it understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Now we will see the mm, that stamen. Stamen consists two parts like anther and the filaments. You can see in this picture, this is the anther, this is the filament. Anther and the filament. It's in the androecium parts. That means male parts. It contains two parts, anther and the filaments. Here in the Fabaceae family flower, it have one character we are called as monodelphous. Monodelphous mean monodelphous or didelphous. That mostly in these Fabaceae family flowers have didelphous. That mean didelphous mean stamen. In here you can see 10 stamens in the Fabaceae family flower. But in here, you can see one free stamen. No, this stamen is free, and another 9 stamens are fused together. Is it clear to all?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
This only one is free. It is in free. Another 9 are fused together, so that we are called as didelphous. This picture, see here in the another family, Malvaceae family. I think you will learn in future. In this family, all the stamens are present in together. No any one or two stamens in free condition, so that we are called as monodelphous. In here Fabaceae family, we can observe mostly we can observe didelphous and the structure. It is I think you all can understand in this picture. It one free stamen and another 9 stamens are in fused condition. Total number of stamens are 10. In this picture also you can see one is the single stamen and another 9 stamens are fused together. This structure we are called didelphous structure. Is it clear to all?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Oh, if not, I can repeat it. I think it is clear for all. Now we will see the gynoecium. What is the gynoecium?
Female reproduction structure.
Yeah. Gynoecium is the female reproductive structure found in the flower. It consists, I think you all know, it consists stigma, style, and the ovary. No? In here, in this Fabaceae family flower, you can see these flowers from the Fabaceae family crops. In this family crop, gynoecium have one character we are called monocarpellary. Monocarpellary means that gynoecium consists in only one carpel. So that we are called monocarpellary. And also another one is the ovary is superior. Ovary superior mean if the ovary is situated above the calyx part, there is no floral cup around it. That one we are called superior ovary. In this picture, you can see this is the ovary. Oh, this is the ovary, and here you can see calyx part, ovary, style, stigma, and the stamen also. Is it clear for all?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Now we will see the floral formula. Did you study floral formula of the family Solanaceae group?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. This flower formula is different from the family Solanaceae because that flower part totally different from the Solanaceae flower. No. In here, you can see this is the floral formula. In here, this one, I think, is it visible to all?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Yeah. Here, we already learned about the flower characters now. Then first, this symbol is explained because this flower is the zygomorphic. Female and male both parts within one flower, so that we are called that flower is the bisexual, so that this symbol is come. Next we will see what is the meaning of here, capital K letter and the within bracket 5. This called the calyx. Here 5 mean calyx. In this flower have 5 sepals. And the within bracket 5. Next we will see the rest of the floral formula. Here you can see capital C and 1 plus 2 plus and within the bracket 2. You can you see this one? Here capital C is for the corolla. You all already know now corolla with 5 petals available in this Fabaceae family flower. So in here you can see this blue color. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 5 petals. No, that's why we here corolla and 1 plus 2 plus and 2. Here you can see 5 petal consisting of a posterior one standard petal. Here here one for the posterior standard petal, and next one is 2 for the 2 lateral wings. I will show the picture. Wait. Here you can see, no, this one petal or standard petal, and this one is the 2 wing petal, and next one 2 keel petal. Here you can see one for the posterior, one standard petal, and another 2 for the 2 lateral wing petal, and another 2 for the keel petal, because this here that keel petals are enclosing the stamen and the pistil. So that we here this structure you can see in floral formula capital C 1 plus 2 plus and 2. I think it is clear for all. This because of the presence of five petals. Then next one we will see what is the capital A within the bracket 9 plus 1. Capital A mean what is the capital A? Can you guess?
Androsium.
Androsium. Why this separate 1, 9 and within the bracket 9 and plus 1? Can anyone tell?
One is free statement.
Yeah, very good. 1 is the free statement because total 9 plus 1 total 10 stamen. 1 stamen is free and another 9 stamens are fused. So that we will write it within the bracket and another free stamen we write as plus 1. Next one is the gynosium. Here we write G1 because it is consist it is monocarpal, so that we are writing as 1. Is it clear for all?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
In here picture in here diagram also you can understand clearly. In from the outermost you can see this green color one is the calyx, 5 calyx, and next one is the corolla. Corolla also 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That blue color one is the corolla. What is the next one? Can you guess?
Androsium.
Androsium. In here you can see this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These 9 are fused together and one stamen is this one is the free stamen. Next one is the gynosium. Here you can see only one carpel, so that we are called monocarpellary, so that we put here 1. This one is the mother axis because that flower is coming from the branch, that is we are called mother axis. This one is the mother axis. This one is important flower in case of your exam. Flower formula is very important. Is it understood all, or I want to repeat it?
Understood, ma'am.
Understood.
Okay. This one already I explained for you about the all the symbols. Now we will see the flower difference between the family Solanaceae and the family Fabaceae family Fabaceae flower. Here, family Fabaceae inflorescence is the solitary, axillary, and racemose type. Yeah, I think now you already learned, no? The family Solanaceae also you learned last week. I think you know. And family Fabaceae, only one carpel there. We called monocarpellary, no? Then family Solanaceae, carpels are 2 and it is united. In case of family Fabaceae, that flower is the zygomorphic flower because it have bilaterally symmetrical. In the case of Solanaceae, flower is symmetrical flower. We called as actinomorphic. In the Fabaceae family flower, you all know that flower is irregular flower. In the Solanaceae family flower is the regular. And also you know stamens are didelphous. Because didelphous mean only one stamen is free and another stamens are fused together. So we are called as didelphous and normally have 10 stamens. But in case of Solanaceae, stamens are 5, sometimes 4 and epipetals. Now we will see about the fruits of the family Fabaceae. These fruits have character we are called as simple because simple is the type of fruit that develop from a single ovary. One with only one pistil, so that we are called the simple fruits. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Next one is these fruits are dry capsular. In case of legume, legume fruits are dry capsular. That means in this picture you can see this capsule after ripening or maturity, it have become dry. So that we are called as the dry capsular. I think you all know green gram mean moonbeam. You all know, no? And cowpea, like that. We are called as this one is dry capsular legume, and another one is the this dry capsular one is after maturing or dry after ripening or maturing, that seeds become dehiscence. Dehiscence mean it will automatically split and the seeds become come out, split open and the seed come out. So that we are called dehiscent seeds. We can see in the dry capsular legume. And another some legumes available, that one we called indehiscent legume because is this best example is the groundnut. Because that groundnut after maturing, after drying, this groundnut fruit do not open now. We have to open. It will not automatically open after drying or after maturing. So that we are called indehiscent legume. Is it clear to all?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. That's that one only about the fruits. You can see characters like simple and dry capsular legume, and that one is the dehiscent one. Indehiscent legume example is the groundnut. For the dry capsular legume example is the green gram, black gram, and cowpea, like that. Now we will see the seed. In this Fabaceae family, seed are very important because most of the seeds are edible. That means we are taking as food. This as food. Green gram, black gram, groundnut, like that. This seed have one character we are called non-endospermic. Non-endospermic mean it in which seed endosperm is absorbed by the cotyledon. This one, two cotyledons contain two cotyledon. In here, seed endosperm is absorbed by the cotyledon. Hence, that cotyledons become swollen. At the mature stage, do not have endosperm in mature seed because that endosperm is absorbed by the two cotyledon. So that we are called non-endospermic. And next character is the pod contain one or more seed. In here you can see this pod contains more than 2-3 seeds contain. In case of cowpea, green gram also contain so many seeds now. And in case of groundnut, it contain only sometimes only 2, only 1, maybe. The next character is these seeds are rich in protein because very nutrients, because this one legume family, no, it contain protein, so it is very beneficial for the human diet. Is it clear to all? Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. Now we will see about the economic importance. This part's also very important in case of your exam, because family Fabaceae crop is very important as the food. I think I explained for you because these family crops are important pulses. No, it have rich protein content like gram mean green gram, black gram, cowpea, soya bean. These seeds containing rich protein source. And also it is so that it is very important. And also in this family some plant we can use as green vegetable, green pods like beans, pea, gram. And another one is we can use Sesbania grandifolia. We will see in coming slide some pictures there, then you can understand. Sesbania grandiflora we are using for the flower and leaf. In Sinhala we are called Katarumurunga. Next one is the vegetable oil because Adathys hypergea, that means groundnut, it is edible. The seed containing oil. This peanut oil is hydrogenated and we can use as the vegetable oil. Next one is the fibrous. That means Crotalaria jonesii. That one we use as the we are used for the green manuring crops. It contains fibers. Next one is the dye. In here, Fabaceae family, some crops, Fabaceae family, some plants containing some dye. Example is the Bootea monosperma. You can see picture in later slide. This plant, we are in this plant produce some dye. This dye we use, and is the Erythrina indica also coming in this family Fabaceae. It is used as the timber. And here green manure crops, we use Crotalaria sesbania, Cajanus. This one used as the green manure. And another one is the ornamental trees, Bootea monosperma. Wait. Bootea monosperma, this one. This red color flower, we can use this one as the ornamental tree. Another one is the clitoria. In Sinhala we are called Nilkataradu. In coming slide you can observe this one. It also used as the ornamental tree. And another one is Lathyrus odoratus. This one also used as the weights. Weights mean address precatorius. That one we are using as the jeweler. Another importance is the rotation of the crop. Crop rotation mean in one field of the land we are rotating several crops. After one crop harvest, we are cultivate another family crop like that, because continuously cultivation of the one crop it cause some pest problem, so that we are using alternative crops. As example, if we cultivate in one season potato like crop, then next season we will cultivate another crops, so that we are using for the crop rotation these Fabaceae crops, because these family crops, Fabaceae family crops have special characters in their root. That root containing root nodules. Within these root nodules, some nitrogen fixing bacteria are living, so that bacteria fix that soil will we are using this Fabaceae family crops for the crop rotation, for the improvement of the soil nutrient, because it presents nodulated roots. This all for the about the economic importance. Is it clear for all?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Now we will see about the important genera. That mean best example for the Fabaceae family crops. You Fabaceae family crops. Now we will see about the Pisum sativum. That one we are called garden pea. You can see the seeds and this pod and flower. You want to know about these examples. Next one is the black gram. I told already, no? This is the black gram. I think earlier you know about this one. In Sinhala we are called Undu. Tamil we are called as Ulundu. Botanical name Phaseolus mungo. This is the black gram. This pod. This one is the mature pod. After maturing, these pods automatically open and seed is coming out, so that we are calling the dehiscent seed. This flower you can see petals, and this one is the seed. Next one is the green gram. This one is green gram. That means we are called as mung bean. Here green pods. This is the seed, and this one is the flower. These examples will come for your spot examination, so that you want to identify this one. Next one is the cowpea. You all know about this one. This is the flower. This is the seed, and this one is the pod and the plant. Vigna sinensis is the botanical name. Next, we will see about the soya bean. Soya bean is the botanical name is the Glycine max. This is the pod and flower, and here you can see pod. You can differentiate this pod from the green gram, black gram, because this pod containing small number of seed, no, compared to green gram, black gram. Next one is the groundnut. You all know, I think, this one also. Arachis hypogea is the botanical name.
Here you can see this is the flower and pod. This pod, after drying, it will not open automatically, so that we are called as indehiscent legume, because it will not open in automatically. Is it clear to all?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Next one is the Crotalaria johnsiae. This one also very important. It will mostly come for the US sport exam. We are called, common name is the sunhen, because this one normally we are using as the crop rotation, because you can see this picture here. Total area is cultivated this Crotalaria. After it growing for some one suitable state, we are prior to cultivation of another crop, we plow this land with this crop, so that this crop road produce nitrogen. That this one Fabaceae crop, no, this produce nitrogen. This brings the nitrogen to the soil, so that it will improve the soil nutrient content. So that before cultivation of one crop, normally we are in some land we cultivate this sunhem. Then after it attains certain stage, we plow the land with this Crotalaria. Then it will go to the soil, and it will decay in the soil, so that it will improve the soil nitrogen content, and another nutrient also will increase, because that this plant dry matter also incorporate to the soil. So after that we are cultivating another crop, so that crop nutrient requirement will reduce, because presence of this crop cultivated in earlier season. This is the flower of the sunhem, and this one is the plant. It is more important because we are using as the green manure crop. Next one is the example is the Moringa oleifera. It is very nutritious one, because it rich in antioxidant. This one also coming from the family Fabaceae. This is the flower, this is the pod and tree and the leaves. You should know about this one also, because it will come for your sport exam. Next one is the Sesbania grandifolia. I told this one you can understand, no? This one in Sinhala we are calling Katurumurunga. Here this flower and leaf also edible. Sesbania grandifolia. You should remember this botanical name also. This one special one, no? Next one is the Gliricidia sepium, or we are called the Gliricidia. This is the leaf, and this one is the flower. This one is also very important, because it also used as green manure crop. Because that leaf also containing nitrogen. So that we are using this one, this Gliricidia leaf also used for the use as the green manure for the crop. Next one is the Erythrina indica. this is the flower. This one used for the as the ornamental tree. Along the fence, I think you can observe this one, Erythrina indica, and also it can use for the for the planting in the fence. Here, green manure crop, you can see this one, Khajanas, Crotalaria, and the Sesbania. These three are the best example for the green manure crop. You should memorize this one also. Next, I told no example for the dye making. This is the one used for the dye production. This is the Indigofera. This one is the Botea monosperma. This one also used for the dye production. Some that dyes are using for the holy festival, like that. Next one is weight. That means this one used for the jewelry production. This one you can see this the seed flower pod. This is the Abrus precatorius. Next one we will see about the ornamental plants. Earlier I told no, this is the flower. You can see this flower clitoria. Or Nilkataralu in Sinhala we are calling. This one we are using as the ornamental. This one also come under the family Fabaceae. And this flower you can see here, name of this flower is the Lathyrus odoratus. This one also used as the ornamental plant. That's all about today class. Do you have any questions? Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Did you understood? Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Anything I want to repeat? Or any problem of my internet connection? If you couldn't hear clearly, I can repeat it.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
when we record in practical, do we need describe the terms in previous slide?
Which one?
Ma'am, in the flower and others have terms.
This one.
Yes, ma'am. Do we
Yeah.
need describe what is pedicellate and what is complete?
Normally you should know about normal. This is this one. It is not much there. It is the terminology. No, you should know about what is the meaning in your words, because it is that mean example that pedicellate mean. Why we are calling pedicellate? It is because of the presence of pedicel in the flower, so that we are calling pedicellate. Like that, you should know about what is the meaning of that, because in coming family, I think you have some more families in coming practical family, Malvaceae, Euphorbiaceae, like some families you have to learn. In this family also, that for that flower part or another, in some cases, this kind of terminology will come, so that you should know about what is the meaning of that that word. So that only you can understand. No? Because if we told irregular, that if you don't know the meaning of the irregular, then you can't memorize, no?
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah, then that's why you want to know about brief idea about this terminology. Then only if I tell this flower have irregular character, then you can understand what is the you can get idea about the what is irregular mean. That's why I think did you receive one tube? Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Yeah. Do you have one tune about all the families? If not, they will give one tune for you. That tune also have this kind of terminology. Any other questions about the today practical?
Ma'am,
Yeah.
what do we write in discussion?
Okay, I will tell. Did you understand the flower formula?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
This one very important one. You should know about the floral formula and how to write the and draw the floral formula. And about the petals, is it clear for all?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Normally, um, it will ask for your exam also. You should know about the petals. And you should know about the family, different of the flower in the family Fabaceae and the Solanaceae. This is the flower part, pedicel. This is the banner petal or standard petal we are called. This you freeze stamen and fuse stamen. This kind of flower you should know about how to draw and how name the flower parts. You should know about. You should get idea about these flower parts. Most sometimes it may become for the exam. And you should know the about the difference between root nodule and if I want to repeat it. Okay, do you have any questions?
Yes, ma'am. What are the fixes we should throw in our practical book?
Mm. Wait. This flower part you want to draw in your book. One flower enough. I put several flower diagram for your observation. Only one flower parts enough for the your drawing in your book. This diagram or this one is enough.
Can't see your slide.
Can't see. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you see now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
You have to draw this picture or this one in your practical book. And about this image, this one, androecium, gynoecium, and floral formula you want to draw. This one no need to draw. In your discussion part, you have to include the flower difference of the family Fabaceae and family Solanaceae. I removed the slide because I already explained. No, you have last week also you learned about the Solanaceae. This week you learn about the Fabaceae. Then today I compared about those two family flower. Then you have to write about this two family. That only I think you want to draw. This total formula and androecium, this picture, and flower petal. This picture or this picture you want to draw. Is it okay to all? Any questions? Yeah. What? Last slide. Wait. Which one? Which slide? This one. Yeah. This picture no need to draw. You want to write important. Yeah. Yeah. Picture no need. Okay.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
in discussion part, should we only inflorescence part differentiate?
Yeah, flower parts you want to differentiate.
Only the
Uh, wait, I will tell.
okay, ma'am.
Okay. I think you shall we stop the class? You want to write in discussion that floral parts different between the floral parts in family Fabaceae and family Solanaceae family. And also you want to write differentiate the root node and the root nodules. Is it okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Then shall we stop? Or you have any questions?
Recording stopped.